Good evening and welcome to Poland Daily, the first English news program in Poland. I am your host, Benjamin Lee. A supposedly peaceful demonstration against nationalism and fascism took place in Gdańsk this Saturday. Although the event emphasized its non-violent approach, it quickly devolved into the hurling of insults and derogatory slurs directed at the leader of the ruling party, Jarosław Kaczyński.
I love you people. Kaczyński. In my opinion, we should definitely react to such events. We should react whether it is on the internet or on the street. I am against such behavior, and I would like to appeal to all politicians, regardless of their political orientation, to react in case of such cases. Why was there no reaction from President Adamowicz yesterday? I can't say, as I didn't watch the footage. I have yet to see the situation. These demonstrations show that the border of decency has clearly been crossed. The question stands, where will it end? These kinds of situations are unacceptable. However, it's becoming more and more common in Polish politics. I have personally heard remarks such as, "You will hang." This does not lead to anything good. I'm afraid we'll only see more repeating incidents. According to a political commentator and columnist Cezary Krzysztopa, the lack of response from the mayor of Gdańsk, Paweł Adamowicz, is equivalent to a permission for such behavior. The aim of this demonstration was to direct the public's opinion to the problem of the National Radical Camp demonstrations. If that was the aim, then it definitely wasn't successful. Occurrences such as the one in Gdańsk show that in politics, public discourse has taken a form of aggression in place of reasonable dialogues. One must be wary, for fear that this form of aggression might escalate to physical violence.
Thousands protested in front of the Ministry of Education in Warsaw this Saturday, demanding pay rises for teachers. The teachers' union that organized the demonstration also called for better education policy and the dismissal of the Minister of Education, Anna Zalewska.
Teachers from all over Poland gather at noon for a demonstration under the Ministry of National Education. Teachers from the demonstration demand a 1,000 zloty increase of salary. The current salary for teachers are based on their professional degree. In 2017, the minimum monthly salary for the trainee was 2,294 Polish zloty. For contract teacher was 2,361 Polish zloty. For appointed was 2,681 Polish zloty, and for the certified one, 3,149 Polish zloty. Teachers also receive bonuses depending on numerous other factors, such as internship, motivation, and class counselor.
I am an appointed teacher, but when I look at my account balance, I can't help but feel depressed.
Trade unions are also demanding the resignation of the Minister of Education, Anna Zalewska, increasing expenditures on education and greater autonomy. Teachers emphasize that the salary is not in proportion with respect to their workload.
It is not only 18 hours. We work overtime, averaging over 50 hours in my own estimation.
After work, we check the tests, the schoolwork, we also work on other projects. It is indeed a very demanding profession. From 1st of April, salaries for teachers has increased from an average raise of 147 Polish zloty for trainees and 271 Polish zloty for graduates. According to the trade union, this increase is not sufficient, does not improve the financial situation, and does not raise the prestige of the teaching profession.
A group of Polish Americans is calling for action today on a matter of crucial importance for Poland to prevent the U.S. House of Representatives from approving the bill called JUST. The action has been started by the group Stop Act HR 1226, funded by Edward Yesch-mon, an American citizen born in Poland who immigrated from Poland under the communist oppression in the 1980s.
The group claims that Paul Ryan, Speaker of the United States House of Representatives, intends to suspend the normally applicable procedure and allow the vote of Act HR 1226 not to be independent, but bound to the Senate Act S447. It means that the House of Foreign Affairs Committee will not debate the interpretation and ramifications of Act H.R. 1226, but proceed with the Senate Bill S-447 instead. The vote may take place next Tuesday, April 24, 2018. The S-447 bill was approved by the US Senate on December 12, 2017. The first official opposition to the bill S-447 by a Polish-American organization, Coalition of Polish Americans, has been registered on December 17, 2017. Since then, the group Stop Act H.R. 1226 took the lead, and they ask all Americans, in particular Americans of Polish descent, to join this coming Monday in calling their respective representatives. The details can be found on the stopacthr1226.org website and also on its Facebook page.
Poland's former two-division world champion boxer Tomasz Adamik defeated the U.S. heavyweight competitor Joey Abel in the Polsat Boxing Gala in Częstochowa this Saturday night. The 41-year-old Pole dominated the ring, dropping the 36-year-old Abel with a knockout in the 7th round. That's it for today. See you next time on Poland Daily.